Hi everybody, long time no see. Hope you had a great spring break. I spent mine here in Louisiana basically working. Cardinal Capital, that little company right there, there's a logo. I own that, and with two other partners, and we were quite busy this week. I also did some Kilimanjaro training. For those of you that don't know, I'm going on October 5th. I'm going to attempt a summit of Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Africa. I did this last year also, and I brought my students with me virtually. More information on that will be forthcoming. There's also a couple of articles at Global Campus in their blog over there and some of their new newsletters if you have any questions about it. Now, I've also, this week, I've been updating a fall semester class on casino management, which things have changed since we started teaching it 3 years ago, and we got some exciting stuff coming up. So I was busy filming some of the beginning of that. And now I used to do these videos all the time, and I stopped this semester mainly because I didn't get a whole lot of feedback, and I wasn't sure if they were worthwhile doing. They take forever to do. This will be about 5 to 6 minutes, and it'll take me probably about an hour and a half to edit it and put it all together and get it posted and stuff like that. So I didn't get a whole lot of feedback, so I said, I'm not sure if they're doing any good. However, I was shown some research not too long ago that said, yes, they make a difference. And especially if they're fun. So I'm going to start doing more of these and show you more about, me, what I do, places I go, and things I do. So if you like them, let me know. I hopefully it is of use to you and provides some value. Now, thanks everyone for the communications that you've given me so far this semester. I love the questions, and I appreciate your patience with some of the glitches we have in some of the software that we're using and things like that. But I really do appreciate all the communications, the one-on-one Zooms, those kind of things. And let's continue that for the rest of the semester. Now, on to your specific class. All right, the CHIA exam. I've got to tell you guys something that I'm extremely proud of. This class, had the highest scores and completion, the most passes with the fewest retakes of any that I have ever done. And it actually beat my colleagues who are also teaching this in a regular classroom setting. So kudos to you. A few of you had to take them retakes. I had to take it a retake when I first did it. So that's fine, but fantastic. Congratulations to all of you. That's a pretty big doing. Now, a little bit about me. I own this company, like I said, Cardinal Capital, and we're a commercial finance company, and about 50 to 55% of our deals are in the hospitality space. And that being hotels, restaurants, bars, you name it. We help finance or refinance them. We find money for this. Now, this is going to come into play here in a few lessons next week or the following week, where we talk about restaurants. And I'm going to give you a live deal that we're working on now out of, it's a company out of New York. I have to make sure I can get clearance to say who it is. And they're going to open 2 or 3 of these throughout the United States. And we're helping fund it and doing a little bit more work with that. But it's using the information that you're learning, it's applying it. So I'm going to give you kind of a live case on that. Let's see here. Yeah, we're using PackBack as the discussion board this semester, and we're not only using it as, it's new to me, and it's new to some of you, and we're using the latest version. As a result, we're having a few glitches, like posting of grades, or it will give you a grade when we weren't supposed to have a PackBack discussion board, but we're correcting those things. And even if it did give you like a 0 out of 5 for a week that we had an exam, don't worry, I'm going to go through and clean all those up if I have not already. This week we're going through inventory and price management. If you've taken an inventory accounting class, this will look very familiar. However, in the hospitality business, our inventory goes away. So if we had a hotel room last night, that would be inventory. It no longer sticks around. That inventory is gone whether we sell it or not. So keep that in mind. It's kind of tricky, and it can, you got to get your head wrapped around that. Okay. So, like I said, guys, thank you very much for everything. If you don't know already, I'm climbing Kilimanjaro this coming October, October 5th to be exact. I give all my students current and past access to my tracking, all my vlogs, all my blogs, social media, all that stuff, so you can track me and follow me and see what I'm doing to prepare for, not just from the fitness standpoint and the physical exertion, but how a trip like this has so many parallels and lessons to be learned within the hospitality world. Just about everything you do in hospitality is done on a trip like this. Everything from moving a kitchen to a mess hall or a dining facility, bathrooms, accommodations, which in our case is tents, not quite a 5-star, which, by the way, on all of these trips that I take like this, I bookend them with some 4 or 5-star resorts, and I video all of that, and if you follow me, you'll be able to see them all. Let's see, and the main reason I do this, by the way, this is my second time. I went a year and a half ago, and the main reason I really do this is to show you that if an old guy like me can do this, you guys can do anything you put your mind to or you focus on. Literally nothing is out of your reach. So hopefully you'll get that as a takeaway from this little adventure that I'm going on. Now I'll post a link to the YouTube and all the social media if you're interested. And they're kind of fun, showing you some of the things I do and the mistakes I make. Now I'll be on campus April 14th and 15th, then again the 26th through the 29th. Between those visits I'll be in Minnesota, so you'll see a video of me up there doing all kinds of different things from that studio. By the way, I've got a collection of signed guitars there. I'll show you those. Those are kind of fun. I used to book a bunch of bands in my career and put on those events, so got some pretty fun stuff there. And while I'm in town in Fayetteville, if you want to meet with me, let me know. I've met with students at coffee shops, at meeting rooms, at restaurants, at bars. I've had more meetings at JJ's than I ever thought I would, but hey, why not? I don't mind it. If y'all want to meet, let me know. Outside of that, guys, sorry, I know this one went a little too long, but thank you, and more to come. Thanks.